Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. Back again with another message and reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome on in. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm Divina, and today I'm going to be doing. Disclaimer. I'm an intuitive energy reading empath. Energy is fluid, it flows, right? So he could be a she could be a he, it could be you, it could be your person, it could be a third party, it could be a co-worker, family member, friends, any of the above, right? Take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Please don't try to make anything fit, okay? So today my nose has been going, it's been going crazy, and I picked up my witchy deck after I did. It doesn't matter. So I picked up my witchy deck and I've got some cards out. These are the cards that came out. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I don't normally do this. This is rare occurrence, right? But they came out like this, and I was like, right. And I started speaking. I was like, no, get the camera on, get it going. Right. So we've got witch hunts, which is persecution. Hecate, which is underworld. High Priestess came out in the reverse, and Mother, always the Mother, and Moon Magic. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Witch's Script, Secrets. Right, so I did get my Deep, Dark and Dangerous deck out as well. I'm going to get a couple of other decks out. I don't know how, I don't want it to be too long, but this is looking set to be a Karmaville, Creatures, Clowns and Covens, right? Anyway. So, these karmic energies are out to get you divine feminines, because this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting with this card here. Look what they're doing. They want the divine feminine on the pyre, right? Persecution, right? And if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but here, right, that looks like a group of people, and this High Priestess at the forefront. Right, so 39 is the number on that, so that could be the 3rd of September, the 9th of March. Could be somebody's birthday, doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be 3 months, 9 months. This has been going on for, right? You just take it as it resonates. So then we've got Hecate Underworld. They are calling on some dark entities, right? They're calling on them to do some work. Quite possibly to come and find the divine feminine, because they may be having trouble getting hold of you. Because the thing is, what I've picked up in the past, when they go digging in the underworld, it's because they're trying to do like scrying, because that's what come up one time before. Anyway, right, they're interfering in some very dark magic, and they're calling on some very dark, dangerous entities. Okay. So then we've got the High Priest, and that's a number 2. So something could about February. So it could be the 3rd or the 9th of February, the 2nd of March, or the 2nd of September. Could be significant, doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's just what's coming out at the moment. This High Priestess, now this come out in the reverse. I don't read reversals unless they come out that way. So Spirit obviously wants it to be read that way, okay? This High Priestess, this Dark High Priestess, is about to be revealed. That's what I'm getting from this being in the reverse, right? We know she's a Dark High Priestess anyway, because she's in my witchy deck, right? But for her to be in the reverse, she's about to be revealed. And quite possibly, it's somebody's mother. Now, it could be your mother, it could be your person's mother, it could be the third party's mother, right? It could be your ex-person's mother. It could be somebody's mother-in-law, right? Or somebody that has a maternal position in your life, your person's life, your ex's life. Take it as it resonates. But also as well, somebody could be pregnant, right? So just brace yourselves, or that could be something that comes up. Oh. But it's definitely something to do with somebody's mother or a maternal figure, right? Maybe that's the one that's been paying for the spell work in the background. A mother-in-law, an auntie, dark high priestess that considers themselves the mother of the group, right? Because they want to fulfill their wishes. Whatever it is, right, that they're calling on these to do, because, well, you know what they're doing. You know, right? Secrets. What I'm picking up here, right? Somebody's mother has been working with the Dark High Priestess. Either that or she is the Dark High Priestess. Again, take it as it resonates, right? They're working under these moon cycles. They're doing absolutely overtime. So we're halfway through the moon cycle, I do believe, and the full moon is coming soon. So they're getting ready. They're getting ready for this in the hopes that they can complete this. Because look at this, actually. I've just noticed this. This is like a proper congregation of people. Look. I don't know if you can see. Look at it. All those heads there. So that's a lot of people in the background. That's all those dark entities that they've been calling on. Anyway, right. Secrets, witch's script. They've been keeping notes of everything that's been going on, all the plans that they've made. And here's the thing, they've been holding your person's secrets and your secrets as well, because they're digging. They're trying to find, that's what it is. They're trying to find out things about you, right? So that they've got something on you. Because they've got stuff on your person and they want something on you, right? So they can use it against you. Because here's the thing. Your person is breaking free from them and they're coming away from them. So they, look, disconnection was at the bottom of this deck, right? I did start to shuffle it and that came out and I was like, no, stop. Get on it, start filming, right? Look, the journey. You just saw me split off. It was light. Sorry about this, guys. Look, in the background. Look, that's Persephone, right? She was taken and held in the underworld by Hades, right? But let's just say that's a dark entity. That's the attachment that your person had. Your person's broken free from that attachment and walked through the door and started to take the necessary steps to start their journey towards you, right? And that's disconnection. They don't want anything to do with these people anymore. This dark person that they've been going to do the spell work, right, is being revealed. And that's why your person either has been revealed or they're about to be revealed. Right, that's number 8, so we're talking August. And that's number 19, so that's the 9th of January or the 1st of September or the 8th of September or the 8th of January. Take it as it resonates. 27, 2nd of July. The 2nd of July, that's upcoming because today is the 26th of June or the 7th of February. There's a lot of February activity here. So maybe quite a lot of stuff was started in February, like 3 to 9 months. Like that would have been about 3 months ago, give or take. Right, so let's give these a shuffle and then I'm going to get a couple more out of here. Because the thing is, right, this is getting out of hand now. I've got my cards. I'll get some out of. Right, like every time I pick up these cards, that mother comes out. Every time. I can't remember the last time. Acceptance. Hell. They got trouble accepting what's going on. Service. That came out yesterday. Because your person sees the karmic energies no longer of service to them. And I don't even mean to say that in a nasty way, but that's just how it's coming through. And these people, these karmic energies are having trouble accepting that your person has broken away, has broken the spell. Wow, it's broken free from the spell. Look, mirror. That came out yesterday as well. I just want one for each side. Okay. Loyalty. I'm sure that came out yesterday and all. 15, so the 1st of May or the 5th of January. Again with January. Because the thing is, this is why, look, the karmic energies, right, because it's not just one person, as you can see, right, look. There's like a high priestess there, right, calling on these dark underworld energies. That looks like a portal. They're doing the most, right? That's a congregation of dark entities and attachments and spirits. Look, vampire, hunger. Told you, they've got a thirst for vengeance. Service, because these people are no longer of service to your person. This is the thing, your person has served their karmic debt, right? 22, so that could be the 2nd of February, or it could be April, right? Cycles. Did that come out yesterday? No, that didn't come out yesterday, but I have seen it, right? The Midgard serpent. Karmic cycles have come to an end. Right. So, let's see what else comes out here. Look. Pentagram, talisman. I'm telling you now, they're digging for dirt on you. That's probably why they're going to these underworld, because that's number 30, so that could be March. A lot of stuff happened in March. Anyway, they're digging for dirt on you, right? But you see, this is the thing, because you have cleansed yourself, because you've done the work, there's nothing that they could possibly have on you, because you've got nothing to hide. 12:12 was on the clock when I said that. You've got absolutely nothing to hide. You're not ashamed or embarrassed or trying to hide anything. And I'm telling you, that's the grimoire. They are out here doing some very dark, old, ancient magic. They're going to some very old books to do what they're doing out here. Because this is the thing, a lot of the stuff that they've been doing has stopped working because it's all backfiring. It is. Binding magic. There's that grimoire again. Because it's no longer working. It's all been unpicked. They can't bind your person to them anymore. Midwife. But how many times do these cards need to keep coming out together? I told you the old ones, look. They're honouring some ancient underworld entities. These could be your ancestors overlooking things, trying to make sure that you don't get caught up. Listen, you're protected anyway. That's besides the point. The point is, there's that flipping midwife with that mother, right? And they're honouring ancient old ones. They're doing some very dark magic. Very dark. And look, I've never noticed this before. You can see that these are all different magical practitioners because they all look different. They're all like representing something different. Different styles of magic. I've been telling you that. They've been going outside the group to different practitioners. They have. Please like and subscribe. If this is resonating, please like and subscribe. I know it's a bit dark, but you know, this is the thing. They're out here doing these things, right? Trying to find things out about you, Divine Feminines, threatening to divulge your counterparts' secrets, right, to you, to put you off of them if what they try next doesn't work. If what they try under this full moon doesn't work, to continue to keep your person bound, because they've already disconnected, they've already come away. Nothing's working. They're getting desperate. So if they can't stop your person from leaving, they want to persecute you. They want to pull out everything they can possibly find. They've gone digging, and they've called on all these different entities, all these different spirits, right? Look. So that they can try and divulge your secrets to your person. But here's the thing, right? Don't matter what they dig up about you. It can't be any worse than what your person's done. Could it? I just want one more. Every single freaking time. There you go. There's the High Priest. That one that knows a lot of different things about a lot of different things. Well versed in a lot of magic. They are going to the family room. See, this one out here, right, is in the upright. She came out in the reverse. So I can see this one's being revealed. So maybe this one's being revealed as somebody's mother, because these two cards did come out together, right? This one's holding a congregation in the woods. They're out here doing some sort of a sacrifice. Obviously, that's not obvious to you, but it is to me, because, you know, I see these things. So, but we knew that was coming. What's at the bottom of the show? The Horned God. That's who they're playing. That's one of the entities that they're playing with. Sabbats. What's coming next? We've just had summer solstice. Well, there's there'll be the mid-season solstice, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what's coming next. Lionsgate. That's maybe that's when this High Priestess will be revealed, because that's number 8. That's number 9, so that could be September. 33 could be the 3rd of March. There's the 30. That could be the 30th of March. 27. We've been through that. The 6th of January, the 1st of June. The 4th of January, the 1st of April. The 3rd of April, the 4th of March. Right. I'm telling you. Magical talk. Look, and there's the old ones again. They're going all out, doing all kinds of different things to try and get what they need doing done. But everything's starting to backfire on them. It is. So I honestly don't know why they keep trying, because they're going to end up doing their own unalivement. Anyway. I'm going to get these cards out. This is my Phantom Wise Tarot deck. Look. Hierophants at the bottom of that. And look, I noticed this earlier. He's preaching to 2 cats, right? Now, as I've tried to explain to you earlier, the differences between people with narcissistic tendencies and empaths, right? Cats are like narcissists. They go where they're fed. They go where they get attention. And they don't think twice about it if they want to leave home. They just go to wherever they think they're better off, right? Cats, aka narcissists. Dogs are loyal. They're your best friend. They sit at home and wait for you all day because they trust that you'll come back, and they're there to give you love and affection when you need it, right? Empaths. Anyway, right. This one out here is preaching to these cats, right? But look, he's like this one. He's got a lot of books on a lot of different things, right? This is the Dark High Priest, as far as I'm concerned. So, let's see what we got going on here. Because there's too much going on here. From what I'm picking up, they're digging. They're calling on dark spirits, dark entities, demons, whatever they can call on from the underworld to go and do some digging to figure out some secrets from you, so they can put that in their little book, right? So that they've got like a nice little book full of secrets about you that they can say, oh wow, they did this, oh wow, they done that, oh why would you want to be with somebody that did this, da 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 da. oh, that's beneath you, or you're better than that, blah, blah, blah. But whatever it is you could possibly have done can't ever be any worse than what your person's done. Look, I told you, your person's walking away. That's the Eight of Cups, and they're walking up the stairs. Up the stairs. They're ascending. The person's ascending. They're done with the Kool-Aid. They're done with it. They're done with juggling, feeling out of balance, like they're in a circus. Well, I suppose they are, it's a bunch of clowns. I shouldn't laugh because these people aren't playing. Look what they're doing. Look. They've got a pregnant woman, a midwife, out in the flipping woods every single time. They're persecuting a divine feminine, well, that's the plan anyway, and they've got a massive audience. They've got a massive audience. Look at that. All because your person's taken their leave of the situation and trying to recover. Huh? And they constantly living in a state where they've got to keep their hand on something to protect themselves with. That's a sword. That should be you. Always call for protection. Always. Before you go to bed, before you leave the house, everything. Every time you do anything. Right? Because your person, look, is closing out those karmic cycles. They want something with depth in their life now. They do. Right? And this is the warning. They want your person stuck in fear. They want you stuck in fear, right? Because they can't get your person to change back into this beast. They've let it go. Look, the underworld. Hecate is there. The underworld. That's what they're calling on. Dark entities, dark creatures, dark spirits to come and watch you, to find out what your secrets are, so that they can be illuminated to your dark past. That's what they're out there trying to do. And I'm telling you, they're focused on that. Between now and the full moon. So just be very careful about what it is you're out here doing. Because they're out here wearing masks. So you don't see who they are. But some of these people you might even know. Because here's the thing. It's not just people from your person's side. Because we make the mistake, well, not all of us obviously. It's not just about what's going on your person's side. These are some people like, don't forget you've been out here breaking generational curses. I told you this the other day. There could be family members that you're not really that close to, but they know who you are. They're well versed in all this kind of stuff. They embrace it. And you're out here breaking generational curses, right? Getting the generational wealth of the ancestors. And they're out here, well, do you deserve that? Because you're a chosen one, that's why. They think they deserve it. But mostly this, what I'm getting here, it's your person. Well, you're being targeted, right? 'Cause that was the first card out, and all I heard was Divine Feminine on the pyre. This is what their end goal is. And this is a group of people, right, working together for your demise. Because they don't want you coming into union with your divine counterpart. So either they're working from your side to stop you from getting true love and being with your divine counterpart, or they're working from your person's side, trying to stop you two coming together. That's why they want all this information. That's why they want these secrets. But you're too protected. You've always had your defences up, and that's why you're protected, right? They're fools out here, because they're literally going down a rabbit hole. It's not going to end well for them. I'm telling you that now. Why? Because you're the Empress out here. That's why. You are the Empress. They are literally, it's like, even though these people aren't amateurs, Amateurs don't go and play in the woods doing sacrifices. They don't. Right? Going to high priestess, dark high priests and high priestesses, dealing with underworld entities. They're not amateurs. I can tell you that now. Right? Binding magic, dealing with this one out here. They're not. All because your person has showed you some loyalty, and all because you've shown loyalty to your journey, to your healing, to your growth, your evolvement, right? To your service to God. So this is the thing. They're going to end up slipping down a rabbit hole that they're going to find very difficult to get out of, because they're going to be put on a timeout. They're going to be strung up, is what I'm hearing. They're out here trying to put you on the pyre, persecute you, make you seem like you're not good enough, right? They either want you to think that you're not good enough by telling you, no. They either want you to think that you're not good enough because of what you've done, so they'll try to remind you of the things that you've done. This is what I'm getting now. They want that information to give to your person so that your person doesn't think that you're good enough for them, right? But this is the thing. They're only going to end up turning their own world upside down. They're going to get strung up by the ancestors because they're going to end up going down that rabbit hole. I'm hearing they were warned. They were. Where is it? Warning. They've had their warnings. They've been told, leave it alone. But they won't quit. Oh, it's all right, we get away with that. This is why they go outside the group. Because look, like I said, they're different practitioners. They look like they represent different forms of magic. But I've said this to you before, look, with the thing. Because this one here ain't part of the group. It's not. This is from a different group, different cult. Told you they've been paying. Different people. They think if they go to a third party, they can't be touched. Won't come back on us. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Because like somebody pointed out, you don't just return to sender. You return to sender plus anybody that could have possibly been paying for that. Makes sense to me. You're an earth angel out here. And that's the Page of Swords. That's them watching, right? And finding out that you're an earth angel. You're a divine feminine. Carrying this angelic energy, right? And that's the harsh truth that they have to come to terms with. You can't be touched by them. Playtime is over. You're about to get your Ten of Pentacles despite what they're out here doing, right? You are. Literally can't make it up. The King of Pentacles and the Emperor. That's what you've got coming. And that's what they're out here doing, all this stuff in the woods, trying to call on underworld spirits and entities to stop this from happening. Because this is your person at this point trying to stabilise themselves, to get away from these people. You're out here defending yourself, being protected by your ancestors and your spirit guides and the angels, right? Because you're an earth angel. You've got a job to do. You have. And they've been told this. Because here's the thing with the Page of Swords as well. It's about information coming in. Might not necessarily be what you want to hear, but it's the truth. Hey, look. Your counterpart wants to show you that they have stabilised themselves. They've become stable and they've been working on themselves. And this is what they want with you. That's the Ten of Pentacles. They want a happy, stable home life with you. They want to build a legacy with you because they know that you're their divine feminine. They do. And they're tired of being left out in the cold. They want to come and work with you. And that's why these creatures are out here doing overtime, working really hard. Here's the thing. That's a wrap. Those karmic cycles are done out here. Huh? Your person's been plotting their escape for a while now. I said this to you before, that I've got all these things in order. I've just got a couple of things left to do. They stop drinking the Kool-Aid because they don't want to miss out on this opportunity that God sent for them. Don't. They're recovering from that. Deceit, lies, manipulation, trickery. Creatures, tired of it. Their world's going to be turned upside down because they wouldn't stop messing with this earth angel. They got the news. I keep telling you this. I've been telling you this. They've always known that you and your person are counterparts. That's why they wanted to keep hold of your person for so long. They wanted to keep you two away from each other, because once you guys come together, you're unstoppable. You're a force to be reckoned with. Huh? That's going to be them. They got the news letter about you and your status. They did. So now they're going to take that leap of faith and go down that flipping rabbit hole. Mugs. Let's get some of these out. They can't move forward because the beast that was within your person is asleep now. It's been tamed and put to rest. And they're like, come on, we need to get forward. We need to get moving with this. The person's like, no, I'm not working with you. I'm not. That's the tower, look. They're all jumping out, trying to save themselves. That's what's going to happen. They're all going to scarper because they'll have no choice. They'll have to. Because this is not going to happen. This is what they want to do, right? This is why they're calling on all these entities out here, because they're out in the woods, doing the most, sacrificing. Why would you think, why is a pregnant woman and a midwife in the frickin' woods? With a dark high priestess and a dark high priest. Sacrificing to the horned god of fertility. Please like and subscribe if this is resonating. God. I don't need to tell you what they're out here doing, right? That's you. Wounded inner child, fully healed and grown. A child of God. So, let's have a look. That's that. That look. They've probably been trying a bit of mirror magic as well. Huh? Trying to get you confused. Definitely trying to get your person confused, but it's not working anymore. That's why they're out there, back in the woods, under the moon cycles, doing more sacrifices. But the thing is, they're now looking over their shoulders. Because the thing is, these spirits out here that they're dealing with, that they're calling on from the underworld, they want paying. They want what they were told to go and collect. They don't go and do these jobs for these people. They go and do it for themselves if they so choose. Because they want to go out collecting souls, collecting divine energy. Right? They can't touch you. Why? Because you're protected. Why? Because you're an earth angel. You've got God's work to do. Right? So this is them now looking over their shoulder. It will be. They'll be looking over their shoulder. Watch your back. It's what I'm hearing. They've got to watch their back. Because this is gonna be them. I'm sure I left it round here somewhere. How am I supposed to get out of here now? How am I supposed to get out of here? You're not. You've got yourself stuck. Look, even the horse has done a runner. Out here, confused, doing silly things with their wand in the woods. There you go. Working with the devil. They're agents of darkness. Their main priority, their primary goal, is to keep the counterparts away from each other by any means necessary. But everything's backfiring. Because you're a child of God. Your person's a child of God. They might have gone over to the left for a hot minute, but they realised what was right. They chose the right path. They're growing and evolving. They're working on the wounded inner child. No longer tied and bound to this creature, because they've undone the knot. They have. That's them lot, that is. Stupid creatures. Look, that's the death card. This person's on their knees. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to leave it all behind. Look, everything that they were using to cast spells, manipulate people, manipulate their surroundings, their environment, they're leaving it all behind. They've let it all go. So that they could transform into this. It's time. Come with me, my child. They are out. Look, this person is depleted, defeated and depleted. I've got nothing left. Which way do I turn? Come with me. I'll show you the way. There's a better way. When I'm done with you, this will be you. That's what I'm picking up. Honestly, I can't. These people, look. That is a fully enlightened being after healing. Emotionally balanced, with knowledge, right? Christ consciousness. That's where your person's going. This is what they wanted your person to be like, stuck. Right? Stuck, because that's the second death card. And the thing is with this death card, right, is this, yeah? That person didn't move, that person didn't grow, that person didn't evolve. They died exactly as they were, right? They didn't change. Because look. That's right? That's these lot. They refuse to listen, they refuse to change, so they're stuck where they are. They're not going to grow, they're not going to evolve, but your person is, look, as did you, right? They're still out here trying to do stuff under these moon cycles. They still think that they can get away with it. That's the thing. Or if we just do this, then that'll happen. And if we just do that, then this'll happen. If we go to those third parties, if we go to the underworld and get them to do it, then they won't know it's us. Yeah, they know. because the thing is, it don't matter whether they hold back and get somebody else to do it, right? You're enlightened. You took a bit of a time out to step back and take a look at the bigger picture, and that's what your person's done. They've closed out. They took a leap of faith, right? They took a leap of faith. They took a step back. Now they're fully enlightened enough to close out those karmic cycles. And that's you out here, fully in your knowledge as a high priestess. Right, see, you can see beyond the veil and you can see them getting their karma, and that's your person focused. This is what they want to create between the two of you. Bad karma, but all they're doing is generating it for themselves because they're trying to, look, because they weren't paying attention. That's why they're getting that. Told you, whatever they're out here trying to do, whatever magic they're trying to do is going to backfire. This is the thing with this card. You can see beyond the veil. That's why you're sitting here minding your business. And this is going to be them watching their back. Because look, even that demon in there's hiding. The demon is hiding. Alright? They're tired. That's your person focused on what it is they want to do. They're going to take action. While these creatures are out here, still working under these moon cycles, thinking that they're hidden, but they're not hidden. Because your ancestors can see everything. He landed themselves in hot water. Trying to get one over on this Queen of Pentacles. Someone that had their boundaries up, that won't take no nonsense. They've run out of magic. There's no more manipulation because you're fully enlightened. This earth angel is fully enlightened, transformed. You took your power back because you're the Empress out here. That's why. Right. They realise their wand has got no power. They're in. That's them up shit's creek without a paddle, look. Right? Because that's what's hitting them. As soon as they go out there and start that nonsense again, that's what's going to start hitting them. "22 days. Is what I'm hearing. 22 days. Right. Not that one. I want to get a couple of Margie got to deck. Look, angels are protecting you. Can't make it out. Watch me split the neck. Spell work. They can't help themselves. You're getting the synchronicities because you know there's a big change about to come. They know there's a big change about to come because karma is coming to whoop them. Look. It's like they haven't got a clue what they're doing. Well, they have got a clue what they're doing. That's the worst thing about it. But they must know when spell work isn't working anymore. Unless, of course, they're thinking, right, that you're up in your protection, so they've got to up their game. Or, well, we've got to circumvent. That's why they're calling on these underworld entities to come and spy on you, because even though the scrying card hasn't come out, they want to know what your secrets are. They want to know what your dark secrets are, but they also want to know how you're protecting yourself. Back to spell work again. They want to know how you're protecting yourself. They just think that you've upped your protection in this way or that way, or, you know, they think you're doing basic stuff. So they're trying to circumvent it. That's why they're sending monitoring spirits and that. Look, ancient Egyptian ancestors. They're not ones that you mess about with. Shaman. Some of you are on your way to becoming a shaman, and they're trying to override your powers. They're trying to override your psychic, clairvoyant powers. Your shaman powers, gifts. You can see beyond the veil. You can see what's going on. That's why half the time you just sit there and mind your business. Because the thing is, you don't even have to get up out of your seat. You already know what's going on behind the veil. Because you're fully enlightened. You're a child of God. Yeah? Like that angel out here, look. Christ consciousness. Yeah, look. Natural Reiki powers, and you were born to be a legend. You were. Do not worry. Listen, all they're doing is generating this. And whatever it is that they're doing is going to backfire on them so badly that even the demons are scared. Look at it. Generational curse breaker. That's you. That's why they're out there doing it. Because they want to punish you. Your person's done the same thing. Look, dreams coming true. Your person's broken their generational curse. Maybe that's why they're out here doing all of this. They're trying to attach something else to you. That's why they're out here doing sacrifices with midwives and pregnant women. And I'm telling you now, it's got something to do with somebody's mother. 100% something to do with somebody's mother, because that can't come up every time I do a reading with these cards and it not have something to do with somebody's mother, right? If it's your mother, your person's mother, your ex-person's mother, your person's third party's mother, somebody's mother, mother-in-law, mother, whatever, right? You can't make that up. Twin flame mission. It come up yesterday as well. Well, if that video ever uploads, because that's taken ages to upload. Look, psychic attacks. Work with crystals. Hidden secrets and royalty. What did I say to you? They're trying. Look, you can't make this up. They're trying to find out what your dark hidden secrets are, but you ain't got nothing to hide. They're going to tarot readers. Well, they probably don't really need to be honest. Some of you might be tarot readers, but remain calm at this time. Don't let them, right, knock you off guard, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to instill fear, anxiety, stress, doubt, uncertainty, right? They want to persecute you. Right? And if you're in those low vibrational energies, it's easier to do that, right? But they want you to go down the rabbit hole because they don't want you to claim your divinity. But here's the thing. You've already been crowned. You've already been anointed. Yeah? Some of you are out here with your natural Reiki powers, ascending to a shaman status, right? Because why? You were born to be a legend, right? You're a generational curse breaker out here. So's your person, right? Your royalty. You've got a twin flame mission to complete. God said, right? So it don't matter what they're out here doing in the woods. That's all going to backfire on them. They're out here trying to create psychic attacks so they can figure out what your hidden secrets are. Oh, this is what I'm getting now. So here's what they're doing. They're doing these psychic attacks, these low-level psychic attacks, to figure out how you protect yourself. That's why they're sending in these creatures, and that's why they're going underground to try and see who they can send to spy on you, right? How do you protect yourself so that they can circumvent that, they can get round it. But you're divinely protected. Ancient Egyptian ancestors came up earlier. They can't get round that. They can't get round your protection detail. Yes, certain little things will come through because you've got to learn how to protect yourself. But here's the thing. Big things that they try to send your way, it's all getting sent back to them. Their hidden secrets are about to be revealed. They are. That's what I said when that High Priestess came out in the reverse. That one there is about to be revealed. Whoever that person is going to be revealed. The veil's been lifted. Look at all the things you've been finding out about celebrities this year alone. Look. Huh? The veil's been lifted. Nothing that's done in the dark is going to stay in the dark. It's not. Anyway, guys, I need to close this out. Because it's gone on for a little bit too long. I was not intending it to be this long. So just rest assured, right? Your royalty out here, you've got a twin flame mission to complete. You're a generational curse breaker out here, and their hidden secrets are about to come to the surface, right? Because the thing is, every time an attack gets sent back to them, right, gets bounced back, it's like, you know, picking up, right? You know, like when you send an email to the wrong email address, you get postmaster message. I don't know if they still do it now. You get postmaster message. It's a return to sender, address unknown. No such number, no such phone. Return to sender 1,000-fold with bells on it. And anyone that's paid for it. That's why it's all going to come to the surface. That's why this creature out here is going to be revealed, because they're going to send out these psychic attacks to try and figure out how you protect yourself. But here's the thing. They're just going to incur a backfire, right? And whatever it is they're trying to send to you is going to hit them. That's why they're going to be revealed. Boom. Mugs. You're divinely protected. You've got some high-level security detail. Because you're royalty and you've got a twin flame mission to complete. So, because you were born to be a legend. Yes, you were. Right. You've broken your generational curses. They can't figure out how, because you're a strong warrioress or warrior. Right. I'm gonna go. So, protect yourself, right, as you would. Call on your archangels for protection. Call on your ancestors for protection. If you know who your ancestors are, I suggest you call on them by name. If not, do some research. Ask who they are. Ask for their names, right? Because these creatures out here are doing the absolute most. They're not going to get away with it for much longer. Like I said, this High Priestess is about to be revealed, because those psychic attacks she's sending your way, right, is going to backfire. So whatever it is she's intending for you is going to hit her. So it will reveal who she is. Silly mug. So either this is a third party or it's somebody's mother. Or both. Take it as it resonates. It's different for everybody. Anyway, stay safe out there, people, over the next 22 days. Big changes are about to come through. So, until next time, please like and subscribe if any of this resonated with you. I'd love to hear your comments to see what, any input, right? Let me know what resonated. Like and subscribe if you're here for the shenanigans. And until next time, stay divine.